I did a video yesterday where I showed the change I got back from the pharmacy. And in that change, there was some really, there were a few really nice coins. There were two really nice errors. One was a older nickel that had a an out of place mint mark, and then there was a 1965 quarter that had a special error on it. And this video is about that. So I put out here four quarters to demonstrate or illustrate the significance of the error in the coin that I found yesterday. You don't have to be a coin expert or some sort of philanthropist or someone who knows a lot about selling anything to find an error on a coin. Okay, but it does take some time and it does take some effort, and uh, it takes either a phone or a computer to look up the error. Most errors on coins, especially quarters, most errors on quarters, penny errors are so common that they sell for sometimes $1. You know what I mean? But still, even $1 is 100 times face, right? So for a penny, I'm saying. But quarter errors, usually they're $2 or $3, and then up to thousands. Really, some errors like I spoke yesterday quickly about the. I also did another video yesterday on those gold colored presidential coins, and how you really can't find them. They're really not giving them out anymore. But they were very common at one point. But there's an error on that, on the presidential coins, the gold colored ones from the early mid 2000s, that have no date, no writing on the edge of the coin, which is where you find out the date, and the mint mark is on the edge of those coins. If you find one of those coins without any writing on the edge, they're hundreds to thousands of dollars. It's big money. So without further ado, we're gonna look at the coin that I found yesterday. It's a 1965 no mint mark with a what's it called, a die. It's a die error, meaning how it was struck, how the coin was struck, changed how the coin looks. It could be from grease, it could be from something else, whatever the case may be. This one that I'm going to show you is much more significant than other coins with the same error. Okay? So I'm going to show you some examples of other coins so that when we get to that coin, you have a nice point of reference. All right, this is a modern 2022 quarter, and look at the rim, right? How pronounced it is. I mean, that's normal. That's a normal quarter. I mean, this is a beautiful quarter, but that's how a quarter looks. Okay, which I know you know what a quarter looks like, but that is what the print on a normal quarter looks. Okay, I'm actually gonna put this one over to the side, and we're gonna come back to that one. All right, here's an older quarter, 1967. What you would expect somewhere. You can see some. This is a nice looking quarter. It's in good condition. You can see everything. You can read. Let me see. You can read the "In God We Trust," even though this one, even let me see. Even this one has the I and N. That's probably an error coin there also. Let's look at the 19. So remember, it's a 1965. This is another 1965. So you can see these older coins, the letters are close together, right? So the I and N, I guess it's, you can see this is how you learn about certain coins from a certain era. So these 1965 was the first year when they stopped making silver quarters. 1964 and older, they're silver. I haven't found one of those yet. So you can see the I and N is pretty pronounced there. And the one before that, the 1967, that's, that's not nothing major. But look at the rim. The rim is there. It's obvious. Everything is as it should be. No big deal. 1965 again. Normal 1965 quarter. I don't see nothing's jumping out at me. Look at the rim. Okay. Now this is the quarter from yesterday. It's basically rimless. And there's basically no I and no T. Now, when it was struck, see, I think this is a grease struck era. You can even see the little circle in the face from the roll, from how it was rolled. Now look around. So you see, it's not the whole quarter, right? There is some rim to some of the quarter. You can see the rim there. But this is an error from this year, right? You can find these for sale on eBay, and they want anywhere from, like, I think $20 up to like $100. And this one, that error right there is better than the one that they want $100 for on eBay. Because the one on eBay, you can still see the eye. This one, it's basically, and you can also see the rim. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful error coin. That's all I can say. Now, something is worth only what somebody is willing to pay for it, okay? That's the bottom line. I don't care what it is, diamonds, gold, Mickey Mantle card, Babe Ruth, whatever, a house, whatever. That's what it's worth. A car. It's worth what someone's willing to pay for it. All right, believe me, what's that called? The zombie apocalypse? All the gold in the world might not be worth anything. But if you have a potato, someone might give you everything that they got. Okay. So this coin, can I get $100 for it? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Is there the right buyer for this for $100? That is a super error. I'm telling you. It's almost in it's called the "In God We Rust" era, because that T is very light. But regardless, it's I think it's the planchet era, the grease era, the dye era. Look at that. Look how smooth. Look how smooth that dye. It's incredible, incredible, incredible era this is. So I got this from the pharmacy, and it's funny because I made this video. I made one of my most popular videos is the silver war nickel that I got from that pharmacy. So I wanted to do a follow-up video, and because my hypothesis was that old people have change jars, and maybe they grab their change, because a prescription, if you have a copay, is only $1 or $2, and they might just grab the change out of there, and they know what it when you have medication, you know what your copay is, and it could be $1 or $2, especially if it's an old medication. And my hypothesis was that maybe some old people just go in there with their change, and that it's been sitting around for a long time, and that's why I'm getting good change from a pharmacy. And this is pay dirt, man. This is pay dirt. Again, how much is it worth? I know I can. If I put this up for $10, it would probably sell quick. Let's just put it like that, fast. Because, like I said, this is a better example than the one that's over $100 on eBay. I'm not putting it up for $10 though. This is an incredible find. I mean, if anybody out there who collects coins, will know exactly what I'm. Will look at this and be like, I can't believe you found this quarter, man. It's incredible. So my channel is about finding stuff and showing it to you guys. And if you find something, if you find a quarter, the worst thing that can happen is it's worth a quarter, right? So if you find it in the street, you got it's 100% profit. If you find a quarter and it's worth $25, that's 1,000% profit. I think, if, like I said, I'm not a mathematician, but a quarter to 250, 10% would be $2.50. Oh no, it's 100%. It's 100% then. Or 10 times is whatever. I'm not good at math. I'm not trying to kill this video with math right now. But it's worth a lot more than the face value. Let's just put it like that. So let's look at that. Let's compare that rim with the rim of a new quarter. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna bring some light over here. This is great. Okay. Look at that. I didn't think the contrast was gonna be so incredible. That's like a newly minted quarter, and that's the one with the error. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail. Wow. That's it, man. There's nothing else to say. That's to show you the contrast between how severe the error is on that coin. How about, you know what I didn't look at? How about the rim? I'm over here holding this light. I want to look at the rim. Okay, so the quarter has these little ridges. But over here, is it smooth? No. See? When I say see, I mean the it's kind of smooth. It's smooth. I mean, it's an old quarter, but it's smooth. Like smoother than it should be. I think it has something to do with the oh, it has a little some ridges there. You see, first year copper in a coin. So that could also be part of this. I'm thinking about it while I'm on the topic. Why there might have been this error. Remember, this is the first year, not silver. So I'm assuming that they had to change how they minted these quarters. And that could have something to do with why that error came out. One more look. All right, very good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. All right, and I'll see you on the next one.